everyday English podcast. Speak English fluently.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lucas.
And I'm Maya. Welcome back to Speak English Fluently, the podcast where you improve your English through meaningful conversations that touch your heart and help you speak naturally. Today is a little different. We're not talking about productivity. We're not talking about success. We're not even talking about learning faster. Today, we're talking about someone who quietly shapes our lives from the very beginning. Someone who doesn't always express love with words, but shows it through actions. Today's episode is dedicated to fathers.
You know, Maya, when we were children, our fathers seemed like superheroes. They could fix anything. They knew every answer. They carried us when we were tired. And somehow, they always made us feel safe. But as we grow older, we slowly realize something. Our fathers were never superheroes. They were ordinary people, doing extraordinary things because they loved us. The silent love of a father.
A mother's love is often easy to see. She hugs you, she kisses your forehead, she tells you she's proud of you. But a father's love can be much quieter. Sometimes it sounds like, "Drive safely." "Did you eat?" "Call me when you arrive." "Take this jacket, it's cold outside." Those simple sentences carry so much love.
Exactly. Many fathers aren't experts at expressing emotions. Instead, they work longer hours. They wake up earlier. They sacrifice their dreams so their children can chase theirs. Love isn't always spoken. Sometimes, love is simply showing up every single day. A childhood memory.
Lucas, what's one memory that reminds you of your father?
I remember learning how to ride a bicycle. My dad kept running behind me. I thought he was holding the bike the whole time. Then suddenly, I looked back. He wasn't there anymore. I was riding on my own. When I fell, he didn't laugh. He helped me stand up and said, "Falling isn't failure. Not getting back up is." I didn't understand those words then, but today, they still guide my life.
That's beautiful. Sometimes the lessons we remember most aren't the expensive gifts, they're the simple moments. Fathers teach without realizing it.
Have you ever noticed fathers teach lessons without giving long speeches? They teach responsibility, respect, patience, hard work, honesty. Not because they lecture us, but because we watch them. Children often copy what parents do, not what parents say.
Exactly. The greatest lesson many fathers teach is this: keep going. Even when life is difficult, even when you're tired, even when nobody notices your effort. That quiet determination becomes part of who we are. We understand them too late.
Here's something many people experience. When we're teenagers, we think our fathers don't understand us. We think they're too strict, too serious, too old-fashioned. Then, years later, we catch ourselves saying the exact same things they used to say.
Haha, it's true. One day you hear yourself saying, "Turn off the lights." "Money doesn't grow on trees. Be careful." And suddenly, you realize you sound just like your dad. The sacrifices we never saw. When we're children, we don't notice sacrifices. We don't see the overtime at work, the sleepless nights, the financial stress, the dreams they quietly gave up. We only see the birthday gifts, the family vacations, the warm meals. Only as adults do we understand the price behind those moments.
And many fathers never ask for recognition. They don't expect applause. Their greatest reward is simply seeing their children happy. Father's Day is more than a celebration. People often think Father's Day is about buying gifts, a new watch, a shirt, a wallet. Those gifts are nice, but the greatest gift is appreciation.
A phone call, a hug, a handwritten message, a sincere thank you. Those words can mean more than anything money can buy. For those missing their father, today can also be emotional. Some people have lost their fathers. Some never knew them. Some have difficult relationships. If that's your story, know that this day may bring many emotions. And that's okay. Love doesn't always come in perfect forms. But the memories, the lessons, the strength you gained can stay with you forever. What makes a great father?
Is a great father someone who's perfect? No. No parent is perfect. A great father is someone who keeps trying, someone who loves, who protects, who learns from mistakes, who shows up again and again.
Perfection isn't the goal. Presence is. Sometimes just being there changes a child's entire future. English expressions of the day. Before we finish, let's learn a few useful English expressions from today's conversation.
1. Actions speak louder than words, meaning what you do is more important than what you say. Example: my father rarely said, "I love you," but his actions spoke louder than words.
2. Stand by someone, meaning support someone during difficult times. Example: my father always stood by me.
3. Look up to someone, meaning to admire someone. Example: I've always looked up to my father.
Try using these expressions in your own conversations this week. The more you practice, the more natural your English becomes. Final thoughts.
If you're lucky enough to still have your father, take a moment today. Call him, visit him, thank him. You may think he already knows how you feel, but hearing those words can mean everything.
And if you're a father listening to this episode, thank you. Thank you for every early morning, every sacrifice, every lesson, every quiet act of love. Even if no one says it often enough, you matter. You make a difference. And your love leaves a mark that lasts for generations.
Life moves quickly. Children grow up. Parents grow older. The moments we have together are precious. Let's not wait for the perfect time to express gratitude, because sometimes today is the perfect time.
Thank you so much for spending these moments with us. If this episode touched your heart and helped you learn natural English, share it with someone you love, especially your father.
Don't forget to subscribe to Speak English Fluently for more real conversations that improve both your English and your confidence.
Happy Father's Day. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye!